What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy, Double J, with a very, very special guest today. My Valentine and one of the most special women in my life. Tell them who you are.
I'm JJ's mother.
And Momma, we were going to do this vlog earlier, but we have been running around LA, going to a photo shoot, going hiking, going to Kundalini yoga sessions, eating raw organic foods, all that kind of stuff. And what did you think about LA, or what have you thought about it so far?
I thought it was great. The food is very different. Very different. But it's good. It's good.
Mama, can you tell her to be quiet? I can't take that now. I can't take that.
Turn the volume down.
You just... There should be a little sound button. There. Just cancel it.
So yeah, we had a good time, and I got to spend Valentine's with the most special boy in the world to me.
What'd you think about raw organic vegan food?
Oh Lord, it's very different. I think it would be hard to train yourself to eat like that every day.
Why?
I mean, I'm disciplined about certain things. I'm very disciplined about certain things. I just would have a hard time adjusting to eating food like that.
You like bananas?
Yeah, I love bananas.
You could eat 30 bananas a day, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mama's...
I'm used to, and I've seen things that I've never seen. I've seen foods that I've never seen.
Like what? Well, tell them what you had yesterday at Life Food Organic in Santa Monica. Shout out to Marilyn Jansen, my amazing mentor.
It was lasagna, like raw, vegan lasagna. And I looked like it had pickles in the middle, but JJ said it was zucchini, so it was delicious.
It was delicious.
It was.
See, it surprised you.
It was a surprise.
It was a surprise.
It was good.
And let's see, what do you think is like among the most interesting or fun thing that we did this whole trip? She was only here from Sunday. It's Wednesday today. She surprised me, which was amazing. But, you know, it was a quick trip, but I'm glad I got to show her my world.
I enjoyed hiking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't you have to turn around and get some water before you finished the hike?
Yeah, I wasn't going to put that in the vlog. Yeah.
You know I gotta call you out.
Whatever, everybody else was struggling too.
You're right, all three of us.
Yeah, everybody was struggling, not just me.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I had just gotten, I was still trying to adjust to getting off the airplane from the day before, and I was still trying to get adjusted.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny, like her, you know, we're 3 hours behind Georgia time, and she pretty much gets over jet lag, and now she's about to jump on the plane and get jet lag again.
I'm so sad.
You're sad?
I'm sad about leaving you. I'm not sad about the jet lag.
I know, I see him. I know. I'm going to miss you, Mama. I really am, but it's been really good having you here. Is there anything else? Oh, I know something I want you to tell him. Tell him stories about me when I was little. Tell him what I was like as a kid. Tell him that thing about the heaven.
When JJ was little, he was looking at this picture. It made me sad. He was looking at this picture of himself, and he was like 6 weeks old, and he was probably about 4 at the time he was looking at this picture, and he said, "Did you pick me out of heaven because nobody else wanted me?" And I said, "No, everybody wanted you. God chose me to have you." And he looked sad. That made me feel sad. I've never forgotten that.
Oh,
So sweet, yeah.
that is sweet. That was cute.
That is cute. The kid's imagination's crazy.
Is there any other stories you'd like to share from me being little? Like the onion ring story, or anything you can think of. Anything, because you're talking to the world right now. Like, people are going to see this as I become more and more well-known in my craft.
Well, there was a country song that used to play that would sound like, "I am that man." And JJ was like a Batman he was a Batman fan at that time, and he thought the song was saying, "I am Batman," and he would sing that and have his cape on and like run around with cowboy boots and his Batman cape.
Which was a blanket tied around my neck, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't even black, it was like white, like a sheet.
Yeah, it was like a sheet, like a baby blanket.
Oh, that's so funny. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to share with him. My head was going somewhere earlier. What do you think about Kundalini yoga?
Whew. That's a whole different exercise and a whole different part of the body there.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed it. I did. It takes a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did. Like when we were flexing our one foot and had one foot flexed backwards and we were like doing breathing techniques, that was crazy.
I did. I mean, I felt like I did good with it though.
No, you did great. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Mama is a runner. She's been running a lot. How many miles a day do you run generally?
5.
5?
5.
And you're how old? They're not gonna believe how. No, they're not gonna believe how old you are. You should tell.
43.
She is 43 years old. She had me at 18. Can you believe that? Look at her skin. Look at her teeth.
It's the Canyon water.
It's that Canyon water.
No, I actually have just gotten to where I'm drinking water again.
What do you think's the secret to staying young and vital and healthy in your experience? This is definitely something people are gonna want to know.
I think too. I mean, I'm sure eating healthy and all that, which I don't that much. I've I'm doing that, but I think.
No, I think you eat pretty healthy compared to the average person, especially in the South.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I know that growing up with you, you would always, I became very healthy.
Exercise is very, very important, no matter what.
I became very health conscious because of you, though. I remember being a little husky when I was younger, and you just like kind of encouraging me to eat more healthier foods.
I was pretty brutal about it, actually.
You were, but I was trying to be nice for the boy.
No, I think exercise is definitely important. I do. I really do.
Did you ever think that, like when I was a kid, I remember I used to ask you things like, what do you think I'll look like when I'm grown, Mama? Did you ever think that I'd grow up and be a model and be living in LA and doing all the stuff that I'm doing in this present moment?
I thought that you would certainly have the potential to be a model. I always thought you would be maybe like a doctor or a dentist or something like that, just because my family is very medical. But no, I mean, I knew that you would be a very, very handsome young man like you are.
Thanks, Mom. She's biased, though.
Yeah. But facts are facts.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered it. I think people are going to get a lot of value from this video. If you could tell all of my followers and all the people who are on YouTube out there, just all the people in the world, one thing that maybe you've learned from your life, or one piece of advice, or something along those lines, what would you say?
Oh gosh, that's such a.
She raised me to ask good questions.
I don't know. That's a really, really tough thing for me to answer right now.
Well, just think about it intuitionally, something that comes to you. Mom, this is your chance now. This is your platform. You know you've learned a lot in your life.
I'll say this. I mean, if this is not good, you can edit it. I know a lot of times a lot of people are just everybody's so into themselves and they think it's all about them. It's all about them. And it's not, people. It's not, because everybody's got their own lives. They're not focusing just on you, whether if it's something bad or great. Don't worry about it. I mean, if it's something bad, don't worry about it, because people are not focused just on you. People a lot of times are not concerned what Donald Trump and his wife are doing and they're celebrities. Plus, he's a president. And I mean, it's not just all about. They're not even thinking about him.
Yeah. So it's kind of like what comes to mind for me is like when you walk into a public place and you're inside your own head and you're like, oh my gosh, everybody must be thinking I'm wearing.
They're not thinking anything.
Right.
They're not thinking anything.
They're probably like you, and they're in their own heads.
Exactly.
A lot of them, like they're thinking about their life and all the stuff they have going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's really great. I'm definitely not gonna edit that out.
You know.
Yeah. So just love yourself, respect other people, focus on your own stuff, mind your own business,
That's
as
right.
they say.
That's right. That's right. And if somebody is thinking something bad at times, trust me, it's a passing thought, because people really don't have time to sit around and just wonder what this person or that person's doing. And if you do, then you have very little to do.
Yeah, that's true. I always say that, actually, Mama. If you have time to sit around and hate on others, you're wasting valuable energy that you could be spending on bettering yourself.
Yeah, hate is just such a wasted effort. It really is. It's a wasted effort.
Yeah. Well, all the way from South Georgia, from my home, my old home. Home is where the heart is. My heart's in LA right now, but it's also with my mama.
Yes.
Jennifer Smallwood, and we love you guys, and we appreciate you watching. Bye. Until next time.